Okay, take 17. Um, all right, hi mom. She's probably the only one listening. Let's go ahead and get into this. So, like the description says, I am a first-time entrepreneur. Um, this is my very first vlog, so bear with me as I struggle through, sharing the message, um, struggle through the lighting and the audio and all of those things that come with trying to do something like this. And as it continues, hopefully I will continue to improve, and my setup will continue to improve as well. But I want to share the reasons that I've decided to do this. So, first time entrepreneur, there are a number of different definitions, I think, for entrepreneur. Uh, for these purposes, the definition that I'll use is my name is now on a business license of a company listed as an owner. Um, so the first reason is I love business. I have a degree a bachelor's degree in business management, and um, for I think as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to start start my own business, but have struggled with trying to decide what it is that I want to do and how I want to do it and how I'll get started. And I think that's something that most folks that are trying to start a business deal with. Well, in February of 2016, I was offered an opportunity to become a co-owner in an online apparel company. And I felt like, well, this is my opportunity to have my own business. And so I jumped in head first. Now, since then, I've done some things on the side, but the majority of my focus has been on this apparel company. And we've been just pushing along and trying to grow this thing ever since then. Just a little background, the company itself was started in October of 2015, so just 6 months prior to me coming along. Now, the reason that I've started this vlog are three different reasons, really. First is, like I said, I love business, and I love having an opportunity to discuss business whenever I can and for as long as I can. And I feel like I don't have an opportunity to discuss as much as I would like. It's limited to my business partners who, when we meet, we discuss the business. And then with my poor wife, who I share every detail of the business with, and especially some of the things that I feel when it comes to the business. But I'm hoping to be able to find opportunities to discuss a growing business and the all the things that come with that, with other individuals who are interested in that, or who would like to provide input or ideas on growing a business. And so that's the first reason. The second reason I decided to do this is because I understand that it is beneficial to the business. How exactly it's beneficial, I haven't learned yet, but Gary Vaynerchuk, who I'm sure everyone is familiar with, talks quite a bit about understanding the power of social media, and that a video log like this is part of really taking advantage of the great resource that social media is. And so I've decided to take this step and start this part of it. Now, I have probably heard that message about starting a vlog probably a year ago, maybe even longer, but for a lot of different reasons never moved forward with it, and probably because of all the doubts or reasons that most people don't start. I'm not sure really, but what I did was I decided that come August 1st, I was going to go ahead and do it. And so in the past few months, I've been listening a lot more to Vaynerchuk and some other mentors out there, and really felt like, well, this is a missing part of our business. And if it is beneficial to the business, then it's something that I want to participate in. And so here I am. And hopefully as I continue to do this, I'll get a better understanding of how it fits into the entire um, social media marketing plan that our business has, and how it can be beneficial. Um, and I think, of course, there are going to be a lot of lessons that personally I will learn from doing something like this, documenting, this new adventure that I'm part of. And then I think the third reason, and this is really the reason that drove me to finally do it, and it's this idea that we only live once. And why not? Why not participate in something new, and try and learn something new, um, and so that's part of it. That's why I've finally decided to sit down in front of a camera and talk. Now, having said all that, that's the reason that I've decided to do it. But I understand that there has to be a focus to it, and my focus hopefully is to be able to share the daily and weekly activities that go into starting and growing a business. Now, like I said, it's an online apparel business, and so most of the activities that I'm involved in are going to be centered around that type of business. I'd like to make it as general as I can, so that anyone out there that's starting another business may be able to pull some things from it. But also I want that to be a focus too. That as I share the things that are happening with our business, that I can get that folks who are seeing this may be able to take something from what they see me doing, or see me saying, or hear me saying, I guess, and be able to use it in their life or their business. And on the flip side of that, folks who are seeing this, if they see something that I'm missing, be able to give advice, or give or offer insight onto something that can be beneficial to the business. I'm really excited about understanding the power of this vlog. And as I did my research and looked at other folks that had already started one thing that I saw out there was that a lot of folks had already had 2 or 3 businesses, or 2 or 3 vlogs, and they were using this to grow something new, but have already had quite a bit of experience in other things, or they had this exciting lifestyle which they were documenting and sharing with everyone, and we kind of got to go on this year-long vacation with them and see all these great things happening. Unfortunately, you're not going to find any of that here. I think my focus is going to just be about sharing what it is that I'm doing with the business. And I think as we start to get wins, there may be some things that are exciting. But based on the history up to this point of the business, it's just been kind of that daily routine of doing a little bit here and a little bit there, and learning this and learning that, and adding it to what it is that we're trying to do with the business, and seeing how that adds to what we're doing, or how it might take away from what we could be doing. So, I hope it's something that's interesting to others. If it is, great. If not, I think the opportunity to document and maybe go back and look at what has happened with the business, a month from now, 2 months from now, a year from now, will be beneficial in itself. So, just for that reason, I think this is important. But I want to make sure that I have good content. As I did my research, that seems to be important, and that just makes sense. Make sure that it's interesting, and that there's some type of entertainment value to what it is that I'm doing. But again, I'm learning, and I'm going to do my best to continue to add to the skill sets that I have when it comes to this type of video journal. So anyway, whoever's listening out there, thanks Mom, and let's get to work.